If you're over 60 and find yourself consistently waking up around 2 a.m., your well-intentioned glass of plain water before bed might be the culprit behind these disruptive awakenings. What appears to be a sensible nightly practice, consuming a glass of H2O before sleep to stay hydrated and support your body's cleansing processes, may actually be working against your quest for uninterrupted rest. The fundamental issue with plain water as a bedtime beverage lies in its nutritional emptiness when it comes to sleep support. Regular water provides zero tryptophan, contains no magnesium, offers no glycine, and lacks any warming qualities that could benefit your system. It fails to provide the calming influence your nervous system requires. Your aging body desperately needs these specific compounds to successfully transition into and sustain deep, restorative slumber throughout the night. Furthermore, that plain water makes a direct journey to your bladder, creating conditions for premature wake-up calls. Since the aging process diminishes your body's ability to store water efficiently, returning to peaceful sleep becomes increasingly challenging once your deep rest cycle has been broken. The good news is that you can absolutely maintain your nighttime hydration habits by making strategic beverage choices. Before we dive deeper, I'd love to know where you're connecting with us from today. Please feel free to engage with questions and share your thoughts in the comments section as we proceed. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications to ensure you never miss Senior Health's most valuable wellness insights. I'm eager to know if you're actively following this information. Please type the number 1 in the comments if this content provides value for you. Type 0 if it falls short of your expectations. Additionally, please mention which country you're watching from. We genuinely appreciate hearing from our global community. Now let's dive into the heart of this topic. I'm going to reveal 5 strategic drink alternatives to plain water in this comprehensive presentation. These beverages have been scientifically validated to help senior adults achieve deeper sleep, experience fewer nighttime interruptions, and wake up feeling dramatically more refreshed after just a single evening of implementation. Even better, the number 1 beverage on our list accomplishes far more than sleep enhancement. It actively contributes to collagen rebuilding, muscle strengthening, and can make your legs feel noticeably lighter when you wake up in the morning. Please stay engaged until the conclusion because tonight could represent the turning point you've been seeking. While plain water certainly offers general health benefits, it's completely devoid of the essential nighttime nutrients your body craves. It fails to provide warming comfort to your system. It doesn't offer any soothing effects for your nervous system, and it's missing the crucial compounds your body absolutely requires for achieving deep, restorative rest. As we age, antidiuretic hormone production decreases significantly. Melatonin levels gradually decline year after year. Your bladder becomes increasingly reactive and sensitive, and your body loses its former ability to retain water overnight, a capability that typically begins diminishing around age 60. Even a single sip of plain water could potentially have you wide awake at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling. However, the underlying problem isn't hydration itself. It's specifically the type of hydration you're choosing. You simply need to make the transition to more intelligent beverage selections rather than abandoning nighttime fluids entirely. The solution involves drinks that contain tryptophan, which your body expertly converts into melatonin, magnesium for comprehensive muscle relaxation, glycine for brainwave calming, or specialized plant compounds that actively reduce stress levels and support your body's natural circadian sleep patterns. When implemented correctly, these strategic drinks help your body maintain optimal water levels for sleeping through the entire night without triggering premature bladder activation or creating an uncomfortable cooling effect in your stomach. The most encouraging aspect is that you only need 1 small glass prepared with the proper ingredients for your individual system at precisely the right timing. That simple change alone could create a substantial transformation overnight. Every beverage I'll be discussing today shares one critical characteristic. They all contain specific nutrients that actively assist your body in making the transition from alert wakefulness to peaceful rest. Some provide glycine, magnesium, or potassium to effectively relax tense muscles and calm overstimulated nerves. Others support deeper sleep by actively encouraging your body to produce increased amounts of melatonin and serotonin. Still others prevent nighttime bladder disruption by gradually retaining water within your cellular structure. Most importantly, none of these beverages cause system agitation, create blood sugar spikes, or produce an uncomfortable chilling effect. These 5 strategic drinks can completely replace plain water at bedtime. Beyond dramatically improving sleep quality, they may help you feel significantly more rested and considerably less troubled by bladder-related issues, allowing you to wake up with substantially more energy. I'll begin with the most widely recognized choice, followed by the most potent option. Very few people anticipate the number 1 drink that appears at this video's conclusion, but it delivers remarkably noticeable overnight recovery benefits. 5th choice, unsweetened warm almond milk, a soothing cup that effectively reduces mental stress. Many people maintain the belief that only traditional cow's milk can aid sleep quality. However, after reaching 60, when digestive systems frequently become more sensitive to lactose, unsweetened almond milk emerges as a significantly safer and more beneficial alternative. Surprisingly, just 1 small warm cup of quality almond milk helps older adults achieve deeper sleep and experience fewer nighttime awakenings. The scientific explanation centers on tryptophan and magnesium content. Nut-based milk products naturally contain both of these essential components. Magnesium works by slowing receptor activation and actively helping to relax the entire nervous system. Tryptophan functions as one specific amino acid that serves as a direct serotonin precursor. Serotonin then converts into melatonin, which is the primary hormone responsible for facilitating deep nighttime sleep. This important neurotransmitter actively encourages feelings of calm and tranquility. A comprehensive 2014 study published in the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences demonstrated promising results. After participants consumed almond milk twice daily for a 2-week period, adults experienced an average deep sleep duration increase of 22 minutes. They awakened less frequently during nighttime hours and reported feeling significantly more alert and refreshed in the morning. Sugar-free almond milk also offers the advantage of being low in calories, doesn't elevate blood sugar levels, and won't cause uncomfortable bloating. This becomes especially crucial for older adults who might be dealing with prediabetes conditions or experiencing nighttime digestive complications. For optimal results, select an unsweetened variety without artificial flavoring agents. Heat approximately 120 to 150 milliliters and consume it 60 to 90 minutes before your intended bedtime. Consider adding a small dash of cinnamon for enhanced flavor and to support overnight circulation improvement. Although it might appear to be nothing more than a simple cup of milk, it provides dual benefits. It actively nourishes your nervous system while simultaneously supporting your body's natural nighttime biological rhythms. Start implementing this approach immediately if you haven't experimented with it yet. Please share your personal experience in the comments section if you found it beneficial, so other community members can learn from your results. 4th choice, chamomile tea for mental tranquility. While almond milk serves as an excellent choice for a warm, nutritious beverage, the next option might prove perfect if you frequently find yourself going to bed with a restless mind, unresolved concerns, or an unsettled emotional state. It's completely calorie-free, won't cause any bloating discomfort, and can significantly quiet mental chatter after just a few careful sips. A small cup of quality chamomile tea can ease mental tension within minutes. No prescription sleeping medications required. Sometimes just a single cup of properly prepared tea is sufficient to calm the overwhelming mental messages in your brain and allow you to drift off naturally without experiencing middle-of-the-night disruptions. Chamomile tea represents one such powerful beverage. Although it's completely caffeine-free and non-addictive, a unique compound called apigenin provides it with remarkable calming properties. Apigenin is a plant-based flavonoid that binds directly to specific brain GABA receptors. These receptors control anxiety levels, tension, and sleep's natural circadian rhythm patterns. When apigenin successfully activates these receptors, brain excitability decreases noticeably, heart rate begins to slow, and the nervous system starts its transition into rest mode. Your breathing patterns might begin to even out naturally. Your racing thoughts may slow to a manageable pace, and your eyelids might start to grow heavy with approaching sleep. Women over 65 who consumed chamomile tea on a nightly basis for 2 consecutive weeks experienced notable sleep quality improvements. A comprehensive 2015 clinical trial conducted in Iran, published in the Journal of Advanced Nursing, found that average time required to fall asleep decreased by 16 minutes. Nighttime awakenings dropped by over 30% compared to participants who didn't consume the tea. Remarkably, 80% of study participants reported sleeping better and more deeply when asked the following morning. Unlike prescription sleeping medications that artificially force drowsiness, chamomile tea encourages your body's natural reset mechanisms. It serves as a gentle reminder to your brain that it's time to rest. No more struggling with racing thoughts, no more persistent worry. To use this remedy correctly, steep 1 high-quality dried chamomile tea bag in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Allow it to cool to a comfortable warm temperature approximately 45 to 60 minutes before your planned bedtime, then sip it slowly and mindfully. Add a thin slice of fresh ginger or a few drops of pure natural vanilla if you desire extra warming properties. However, carefully avoid adding sugar and honey, especially if you're actively monitoring blood sugar levels. Try chamomile tea tonight if you frequently find yourself going to bed feeling stressed or anxious. It provides deep yet gentle peace that might genuinely surprise you with its effectiveness. Also, please remember to share your personal experience if you notice a meaningful difference, so other community members can learn about this safe, natural option for achieving deeper sleep after 60. Third choice, warmed coconut water for electrolyte balance. The third drink focuses on something more subtle but equally important for sleep quality. While chamomile tea excels at mental relaxation, your body's electrolyte system plays a crucial role. Even minor mineral imbalances after age 60 can cause unusual muscle contractions, increased bladder sensitivity, and sudden sleep disruption patterns. A beverage that might seem overly familiar holds the solution: gently warmed coconut water. This summer refreshment can actually keep you sleeping peacefully through winter nights. When used properly and strategically, coconut water can serve as a natural solution for older adults wanting to prevent unexpected awakenings, ease overnight bladder spasms, and normalize nerve rhythm patterns. The key lies in fresh coconut water's unique mineral composition: potassium, magnesium, and natural sodium. These essential minerals work together to support proper electrolyte balance, calm overstimulated nerve impulses, and control gentle, smooth muscle spasms like those that occur in the bladder. A comprehensive 2017 Journal of Sleep Disorders research study found that older people with lower blood potassium levels were significantly more likely to experience nighttime urination and fragmented sleep patterns. The difference was nearly 28% compared to those maintaining balanced electrolyte levels. Once their mineral levels were gradually restored through natural dietary sources, their sleep quality improved dramatically in just 1 week of consistent application. However, coconut water must be used correctly to achieve these benefits. Don't consume it cold from the refrigerator. Avoid it completely if you have kidney problems or require potassium restriction. Don't consume it too close to your actual bedtime. The ideal preparation method involves diluting fresh coconut water with warm water in a precise 1-to-1 ratio. Consume only 100 to 120 milliliters total volume. Take it slowly after dinner, waiting at least 1 full hour before attempting sleep. Add a small piece of fresh ginger for digestive support and additional warmth. This creates a natural, light beverage that helps relax blood vessels, reduce bladder pressure, and prevent nighttime nervous system overstimulation. If you've ever awakened with painful leg cramps, restless leg sensations, or sudden urges to urinate despite drinking minimal fluids, coconut water might effectively end this disruptive cycle. If you find yourself sleeping completely through until morning after 3 consecutive nights of proper use, please return and share your experience with our community. Sometimes one simple drink modification can give your entire sleep schedule the fresh start it desperately needs. Second choice, golden milk for stress hormone regulation. The next beverage works directly on your adrenal glands, while coconut water focuses on calming nerve signals from your bladder area. This is precisely where your body manages stress-related chemicals. The real reason many seniors struggle to achieve good quality sleep isn't necessarily the bladder or environmental surroundings. Elevated cortisol levels represent the true culprit. Warm golden milk ranks as the most effective method to gently lower cortisol, a hormone that frequently remains elevated even after people attempt to sleep. Second place goes to golden milk enhanced with black pepper, a golden-colored beverage that can reduce stress hormones within 1 hour of consumption. When you lie down to sleep with elevated stress hormone cortisol levels, your brain maintains alertness even when you're not actively worried about specific concerns. Your brain fails to release adequate melatonin. Your heart rate doesn't decrease to restful levels. You simply lie there tossing restlessly in bed, wondering why peaceful sleep continues to elude you. Turmeric's active ingredient, curcumin, represents one of the few natural substances that can effectively regulate the HPA axis. This represents the communication pathway between your brain, pituitary gland, and adrenal glands. When properly absorbed by your system, curcumin can relax the prefrontal cortex, increase beneficial GABA activity, and reduce excessive cortisol production. This brain region often stays overactive when you're attempting to sleep. Here, black pepper becomes absolutely crucial. When combined with warm milk, it immediately calms nerves by activating specific stomach enzymes that increase curcumin absorption by 7 to 8 times the normal rate. A comprehensive 2019 phytotherapy research study showed that adults taking curcumin nightly for 4 consecutive weeks experienced an average 23% cortisol decrease. Simultaneously, EEG brain scans revealed improved deep sleep phases and enhanced overall sleep quality measurements. Usage remains refreshingly simple. In 150 milliliters of warmed milk, mix half a teaspoon of pure turmeric powder with a small pinch of black pepper. Use oat milk, walnut milk, or almond milk as your base. Consume slowly approximately 1 hour before your intended bedtime. Don't drink this on an empty stomach and don't make the mixture too strong. This beverage accomplishes more than simply improving sleep quality. It also helps your body heal more effectively overnight, soothes nighttime joint pain, and subtly reduces systemic inflammation. Try golden milk tonight if you've ever awakened feeling achy or experienced poor sleep due to persistent stress. Don't hesitate to share your story if you wake up feeling substantially better, so other community members can achieve quality sleep too. First choice, warm bone broth or diluted gelatin, the ultimate sleep solution. The final beverage represents the most comprehensive solution available. While golden milk reduces stress hormones and relieves lingering nighttime discomfort, This drink promotes deeper sleep while simultaneously facilitating your body's natural healing processes during sleep hours. The most encouraging aspect is that when used correctly, positive effects can appear quickly, sometimes manifesting in just 1 or 2 nights. First place goes to warm bone broth or diluted gelatin. The most effective natural sleep aid for adults over 60 is a beverage often considered primarily for joint support. You may have heard that gelatin promotes tighter skin and more flexible joints. However, few people understand that gelatin contains glycine, a crucial amino acid. This compound is absolutely essential for stable central nervous system function and sound sleep quality. Glycine actively encourages slow brain waves, lowers core body temperature, and slows heart rate to optimal levels. These represent the precise physiological markers of restful deep sleep without disruptive dreams. Taking 3 g of glycine before bedtime helped older people sleep deeper, wake less frequently throughout the night, and most importantly, wake up feeling notably brighter and more refreshed in the morning. A landmark 2007 Neuropsychopharmacology Journal study found this particularly noteworthy because unlike prescription sleeping drugs, glycine doesn't cause morning drowsiness or mental fog. It's especially suitable for those dealing with chronic insomnia or non-restorative sleep because it helps your body naturally transition into proper sleep cycles. Additionally, gelatin actively boosts collagen production during sleep hours. It aids joint maintenance, muscle recovery, and tissue repair processes. Your body's efficiency in these critical activities naturally declines after age 60. Bone broth contains gelatin, glycine, proline, and various essential minerals in a gently simmered broth prepared from bones that support healthy joints, soothe the stomach, and maintain steady overnight hydration levels. Dissolve 1 tablespoon of unflavored, high-quality gelatin powder in approximately 120 milliliters of warm water 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. Stir thoroughly until completely dissolved, then sip gently and mindfully. For bone broth, ensure it's low sodium to improve absorption rates. Warm it slowly without making it too thick in consistency and consume it alone without accompanying food. Try bone broth or gelatin tonight if you've experimented with many sleep aids but still wake up feeling exhausted. Sometimes a little targeted support at the right time and place can restore truly restful nighttime peace for seniors, though results may not appear miraculous immediately. Also, don't keep positive results to yourself if you experience them. Please leave the drink name you're trying in the comments to help someone else achieve quality sleep tonight. Practical implementation without nighttime bathroom trips. You might worry that drinking anything at night will inevitably force unwanted bathroom trips. Don't be concerned. You can still sleep well without middle-of-the-night disturbances by using the right drink at the proper timing and preparation. Whether you consume liquids isn't the important factor. What truly matters is how much you drink, when you consume it, and whether your body is properly prepared to retain water during sleep hours. First, remember that you don't need substantial liquid volumes. About 100 to 150 milliliters proves sufficient. 1 small chamomile teacup, half a cup of almond milk, and 1 tablespoon of gelatin dissolved in warm water each contain adequate sleep-promoting nutrients without straining your bladder capacity. Drinking larger quantities won't improve sleep quality, it will only cause earlier awakening. Second, consume your chosen beverage 60 to 90 minutes before your actual bedtime. Drink it after dinner, not while lying in bed. Treat it as a calming ritual that follows your evening meal. Once you've finished your drink, brush your teeth thoroughly and take a final bathroom break. With an empty bladder, you'll feel more comfortable and can fall into deep sleep without middle-of-the-night awakening. Third, prioritize drinks that are high in beneficial nutrients but low in total liquid volume. Almond milk, golden milk, or thickened gelatin represent excellent choices. Besides promoting relaxation, They prevent water from traveling directly to the bladder by encouraging retention in muscle and nerve tissues. If tea or coconut water has previously awakened you during the night, try consuming them earlier, preferably before 7 p.m. Fourth, establish the consistent habit of using the bathroom at exactly the same time nightly. By helping your bladder re-establish regular rhythm patterns, your body will gradually relearn overnight water retention without pressure or conscious effort. Fifth, avoid consuming large amounts at once. Sip slowly and mindfully. Allow it to settle for 10 to 15 minutes. Breathe evenly and calmly as you drink. This approach helps achieve better absorption and prevents rapid intake from shocking your bladder system. Finally, limit yourself to experimenting with one drink type weekly. Try almond milk during the first week. Experiment with gelatin during the second week. Everyone's body responds differently to these interventions. By testing each option separately, you can discover what works best for your individual body without causing discomfort or nighttime urination problems. Conclusion: your path to better sleep starts tonight. You don't need prescription sleeping medications. You don't have to endure another sleepless night lying awake, and you don't have to force unreasonably early bedtimes. Sometimes just a small strategic change is needed, the right beverage consumed at the appropriate time. Choose something strong enough to activate your body's natural sleep response mechanisms, yet gentle enough to prevent uncomfortable bladder fullness. Sleep naturally becomes more challenging after reaching 60. Your body undergoes changes. Your hormone levels shift significantly. Your nervous system becomes more sensitive to various stimuli. However, this doesn't mean you must tolerate 2 a.m. shock awakenings, lying there unable to return to peaceful sleep. You can still achieve 6 to 7 hours nightly and wake up feeling light and clear-minded. A gentle chamomile tea cup, a diluted warm gelatin glass, and a single small warm almond milk cup represent excellent starting points. Choose what resonates best with your individual preferences and needs. Consume it at the appropriate timing. Be patient for several days and listen carefully to your body's responses. Gradually but surely, the positive difference will become apparent. Which option will you try tonight? Please comment below with your choice because someone else might sleep better tonight due to your shared experience. Also, subscribe and enable notifications if you'd like to continue receiving videos that help you better understand your body's needs after 60. I want to know if you're actively following along. Type 1 in the comments if this video helps you. Type 0 if it doesn't meet your expectations. I'll be here weekly to walk alongside you night after night as you pursue the restful sleep you truly deserve and can achieve.